young learners. This is video 1 on chapter 5, Anita and the Honeybees, from Looking Around Textbook in EVS for class 4. Here we will observe and identify the hardships of education faced by Anita, locate the state of Bihar on the map of India, also know the location of Muzaffarpur district and Bocha village, how Anita became a beekeeper, few steps of beekeeping, followed by MCQ. This is a true story of Anita Kushwaha. Anita Kushwaha is a Girl Star. Girl Stars is a project which tells extraordinary tales of ordinary girls who have changed their life by going to school. Let us read the story of Anita Kushwaha. Anita Kushwaha lived in Bochaha village of Muzaffarpur district in Bihar with her parents and 2 younger brothers. After finishing her school, she went to college. Besides studying, she also taught young children. She reared honeybees. This is Anita's life story in very short. First, let us focus on where Anita lived. She lived in which state? In Bihar. So let us locate the state of Bihar on the map of India. The red colored state is Bihar. Our state is West Bengal. This is West Bengal. So Bihar is a neighboring state of West Bengal with its capital city being Patna. Let us see the state of Bihar with all its districts. This is the state of Bihar with all its districts on your screen, sharing its boundary with states of Uttar Pradesh, Jharkhand and West Bengal, and also the neighboring country Nepal. The circled district is Muzaffarpur district where Anita Kushwaha lived. Now we will be seeing the district of Muzaffarpur. The map on your screen is the district of Muzaffarpur, showing the important places, and Anita lived in the village of Bochaha. This is the Bochaha village in the district of Muzaffarpur. Okay, when she was young, she used to spend all time with goats as they grazed for food. So her only work was to take care of the goats in the family. But she always wanted to go to school. But her inner wish was that she wanted to go to school. Her parents did not like the idea of girls going to school, and they told her clearly that she could not go to school. So Anita's parents thought just the opposite. Anita wanted to go to school, and Anita's parents said no, girls cannot go to school. And they made it clear to her, ekdam, that see, girls cannot go to school. Anita, you are a girl and so you cannot go to school. One of the teachers in her village explained to her parents why it is important to study. Yes, we all go to school and we all know that schools help us to learn so many things about our society, about our culture, our country and the neighboring countries, and it connects us to the world, isn't it? The teacher told her parents that they would not have to pay anything for Anita's education up to class 8, and this Anita's parents did not know. Free education up to which class? Up to class 8. Yes, in India it is possible. And why? Because it was the right of every child to go to school. So let us see a little more about this. Do you know what is RTE Act 2009? RTE. R stands for right, T for 2, E for education. Right to education. When did this act start in India? It was implemented in the year 2009. Now it is 2021. So what is RTE Act 2009? I'm sure most of you might not be knowing about it. This provides the right of free and compulsory education to each and every child of India between the age group 6 to 14 years must get free and compulsory education. That is what this act has. Anita started studying in school and soon she was in class 6. Now the expenditure is becoming more books, more notebooks, isn't it? So money needed is more. Her parents wanted her to leave school. Till 5th standard it was very nice, but then they said, Anita, come on, you leave school because now we are having to spend lots and lots of money. But she wanted to study more. But Anita wanted to study more. From 6th standard, you might have to pay some nominal fees. So she started thinking what to do. So what she did, she started teaching younger children, and from the money that she earned, she was able to continue her studies. So what did Anita do? She used to study and also teach little or younger children from junior classes, from lower classes. Okay, from class 1, 2, 3 and 4, she started teaching them. After teaching them, these children used to give her some fees. And so Anita started earning money. And with that money which she got as fees by teaching these children, she used to spend it for her studies. She used to teach them with love and care. But a secret. Anita learned to ride a motorcycle. Her brother taught her to ride a motorcycle. She did not tell anyone. She fell down and got hurt many times, but she was happy because she could learn how to ride a motorcycle. So Anita is very energetic, isn't it? You can say that she's not a girl who is full of fear. She's a fearless girl. She's ready to do anything or learn anything. Let us focus back into her life. So slowly she started talking to other parents in the village. She started talking to other parents. Which parents? Yes, the parents of the girls. Why? About sending their daughters to school. So Anita, because she understood that going to school is really helpful, she started talking to the parents of the village about sending their daughters to school. Her parents also started helping her in her work. In village, usually parents cannot help their children in studying at home. So school is the only alternative. And so Anita started influencing these parents. Come on, send your girls to school. Going to school is very helpful. See me, she was an example there, isn't it? Her parents also started helping her. Her mother did all the household work so that she could get more time to study. Slowly, Anita started becoming a beekeeper. How did she become a beekeeper? Many people in our village did beekeeping and collected honey. That was the work. Okay, apiculture was the work. They used to feed the bees, and from the honey they collected from this hive, they used to sell it in the market and earn money. Anita thought that she could also do this, and she joined a course run by the government to learn about this. She thought, I can also keep bees, and I can also sell the honey, collect the honey and sell the honey, and I can also earn more money, isn't it? So what did she do? The government was giving them some training. Anita also joined the course of beekeeping. Anita was the only girl in this course. You can see Anita with the beekeeping. She's got a small hive, isn't it, in her hand. So she was the only girl who finished the training. She found that there were many lychee trees in the area. Yes, Muzaffarpur is famous for lychee fruits in our country. These lychee flowers, they attract the bees. And honeybees are attracted to the lychee flowers. Honeybees lay their eggs from October to December. This was the best time to start beekeeping. So Anita had lots of time in her hand and she started learning beekeeping. She found out that in Muzaffarpur it is possible because Muzaffarpur has got lots of lychee trees and lychee flowers. They attract the honey bees. After the course, Anita did not have money to keep her own bees and start work. Now no money to start the work, to keep the bee, to make the boxes. You need some money, isn't it? But she did not have. You can see here Anita is also given in your book also. These boxes are to be made. These are not natural beehive. These are artificial beehive where a queen bee is kept and some syrup is used to make the hive. So what did she do? She continued to teach and collected rupees 5,000. With this money, she bought boxes to keep bees, sugar to make the syrup for honeybees, to attract the honeybees, sweet, 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 and medicines to clean the bee hives. Doing all these things, by December, she had so many bees that she bought 2 more boxes. She was still learning about beekeeping. Many times, the bee would sting, her hands and face would get swollen, become fat. It would pain her a lot, but she never complained to anybody because she had decided to do this job of beekeeping on her own. She wanted to do this. So she never complained that it is paining, and she didn't cry and all because she wanted to do this work of beekeeping. But she did not leave her studies. School got over. First she was not going to school. Then now she had to leave the school after class 5. Then she finished her schooling. She joined college, and seeing all this, her parents also helped her. When she went to college, her mother prepared the syrup for the bees, and her father looked after the bees and took the honey out of the boxes so that it can be sold in the market for money. Now Anita is very famous. She is known by everyone in the villages nearby. She goes to village meetings and talk about how it is important for everyone to study, because she understood that whatever she has achieved it because she went to school. So she told everybody that education is very, very important. Sometimes people made fun of her, but Anita knows what she wants to do. She does exactly what she wants to do. Anita wants to become a wholesaler so that she can help the villagers to get the right price for their honey. So this is the beautiful life of Anita. Now let us test ourselves. Anita lived in Dash village. She lived in Kolkata, Bocha, Patna or Chennai. Yes, she lived in Bocha. The others are the big cities of our country. Bocha village is in Dash district. The choices: A. Patna, B. Muzaffarpur, C. Buxar and D. Kishanganj. The right answer is exactly Muzaffarpur. Muzaffarpur is in Dash state of India. Which state? Yes, it is in Bihar. The fourth one. When she was young, she used to spend all the time with goats, playing with dolls, doing household work or cooking. Yes, her work was to take care of the goats. Anita Kushwaha was awarded Dash Star, Girl Star, Silver Star, Gold Star, Diamond Star. She was awarded the Girl Star. Anita Kushwaha is a housewife, banker, teacher or a beekeeper. The correct answer is beekeeper. Seventh one. Anita wanted to study in school. True or false? Yes, it's true. Anita's secret is she could swim, ride a bike, drive a bus or drive an auto, ride a bike. The ninth one. To continue her studies, she cooked, worked as a laborer, taught younger children, left her studies. She taught younger children is the correct answer. Extraordinary Tales of Ordinary Girls. It is related to Dash project. It is related to Girl Stars project. Under RTE, children can get free education up to classes 5, 6, 7 or 8. Up to class 8 is the right answer. Honeybees lay their eggs from which month? October to December, January to February or July to September? It's October to December. Very well done, children. Thank you. I hope this video would be helpful. Video 2 would deal with the life of a bee and NCERT solutions of the lesson Anita and the honeybees. Stay safe, children. Keep smiling. Bye.